Hello everybody, welcome back to the Daily Journal series, and I just wanted to start it off on this serene screen. The start, it looks so pretty. The Aurora Borealis, it's so gorgeous. Now, yesterday we had a bit of a rough healing day, I will say that. The Gardevoir didn't trigger quite as much as I'd hoped for. We also had a bit of a rough Espeon day. I genuinely think we had a pity proc. Like, it was going that rough. Now, I wouldn't have collected the Gardevoir's proc there if it wasn't for the fact that I haven't synced yet. Well, that's why I wouldn't have collected. I would have waited till after syncing. However, I need to swap on Cresselia. The skill trigger would have been wasted anyway, so it's no big deal. However, fortunately, Espeon actually triggered today. But yeah, I went, like, on a drought yesterday of Espeon procs. It was crazy. Anyway, let's get the Cresselia on the team. We definitely should swap off this one because the Gigachu has 99% energy. It'll be at 100% with the box recovery. Because of its energy recovery, nature has allowed it to do that just fine. So, and it's level 60, so it doesn't need the XP. Okay, where is the Cresselia? Is it this one? Yes, it's this one we want to use because it got the sleep XP bonus. So. And then everybody will get their energy. They'll be all set, ready to go for the day. And then I'll swap the Gigachu back on. We'll be all good. So let's sync up to the Go++. I have it on my desk right next to me, right here. Can I connect? Wait, did I ever end the sleep session? Okay, no, I did find it. Okay, good. Yeah, well, let's just review right away. Why not? I'm sure there's some sort of reason why not to, but I'm acting impulsive. We're going to act a little impulsive today. I mean, I guess that does mean that I get the Gigachu back on the team like just a few minutes earlier, but it's such a small amount of time. I'm going to guess that's a slumbering graph. I woke up really early today, and I left it on the nightstand a little bit later just because I didn't want to end it early. So... Now, we know that there's a Cresselia, and we know there's a Darkrai in there as well. And I used a Friend's Incense, so we have a little bit better odds of Cresselia being hungry. That looks like a 2-star style. Yeah, it is. Which, nice for down. Also a Top Belly Curlia. New style. I think that was the only one we were missing for the Curlia line, or the Gardevoir line, wasn't it? Let's see. Gardevoir. Oh no, we're also missing a Top Belly Gardevoir. Well, if we end up seeing that, then we'll have all those styles. Any other new styles? Ooh, an Espeon. But there also should be a Darkrai here. Yep, there he is. We'll research the Espeon first. Where is that here? Espeon, right there. 3-star Espeon. Racking up all the new styles here. And then we also know this. May as well click it for now. Alrighty. There he is. The man of the hour. The myth. The legend. I really love this music. It's so pretty. I don't think it's my favorite soundtrack from this game. I think I liked the Raikou and the Entei music more. But I think this is the prettiest music they've released. And it's a really cool homage to the anime, as some of you guys have pointed out. Alrighty, who's gonna be hungry? Curlia? Dodrio? Darkrai? Oh, I guess that means that's the only ones that are hungry. Darn it, didn't land on the Cresselia. Okay, well, Darkrai is still asleep. We're gonna wake him up. Which means that we get a Darkrai of our own. Isn't that a moment? It was all building up to this. What's potentially going to be the most overpowered Pokemon in the game. Potentially. We still don't know all the details, but it's got potential. Okay, so let's buy a Cress biscuit. We'll buy them one at a time and then feed the Cress. Okay, can we get lucky? Come on, game. Okay, first one, no crit. Okay, second one. Hey! Would you look at that? If it's still hungry, then we have it. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Let's go! Okay, we bought the last Cresselia biscuit. Which means we're taking home a Crest today. Get a Crest and a Darkrai on the same night. One of you guys advised that I didn't do this in the comments, that I didn't run the Crest incense, but I just wanted to know sooner rather than later. It's alright if I'm sacrificing a spawn. Odds are that one spawn would probably be just a stupid why not anyway. Like, I was fine sacrificing one spawn for a Crest today. As for what to spend my biscuits on, there's nothing really here that's interesting me all that much. Obviously, we're going to take home the Cresselia because it's hungry. I'll just feed a single Poke Biscuit. Normally speaking, in this sort of situation, I would feed my daily biscuit to something that I was interested in. Something that I want to catch for the sake of, like, things that I actually need. But there's nothing really here that's like that. So we'll take advantage of the fact that the Dodrio's hungry and just capture that. Because, yeah, there's nothing else here that I really need. So, we'll get to review a lot of things today. Well, Darkrai, there's nothing really to review. We already know what his subskills and nature are going to be. This is the second Dodrio I've ever caught. Fun fact, the first one I caught was, like, very, very early on. Made some serious strides today. These were some serious strides. A Cresselia and a Darkrai caught. Well, even though there is a Crest there, I think the best thing to send out is the why not. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. It's clearly the Darkrai, just because it is a one-time encounter. 149 down, that is good to see. We are trying to save up now for the main skill seed, and then after that it's trying to get Crest Incense for rolling for that 3-star style near end of week, and saving for a future event. 26 Bashful, we already knew that was going to happen, and you've all seen it if you haven't. If you haven't already, watch my Darkrai video. It's interesting. There's a lot of interesting things that could be going on with this, but we're starring this guy. We are not transferring him away. That'd be so tragic. Okay, Cress. What is this Cress going to have for us? Gentle nature. That's good. That's a main skill up nature. This has potential, everybody. Oh my goodness. Guys. My legend luck continues to be insane. That's all I will say about this. This is... Okay, let's see. This is going to cost some sub-skill seeds, but it's definitely... Before we do anything else, Star. Like, there's no helping bonus, but that... I can't ask for that. It's a legend. Okay, it's... I would sub-skill seed that to get skill trigger M. I would sub-skill seed that to get help speed M. And then it's research XP bonus, whatever. And then eventually some inventory, which is... Although it's not necessary, it's nice. If we got this to level 50, ABA list. I actually really like the ginger. So the cacao is kind of a bit annoying, but whatever. And then gentle nature, main skill up, energy down. If we made this our soul healer and ran this long term, how much energy would we get out of it? 76 per day extra, so 6.98 procs per day. Yeah, 6.98 procs per day. At recovering, I think it's 11 energy at max level. Yeah, it is 11 energy. How would that compare for an energy curve? 6.98 procs per day of 11 energy. 2.09, so 2.1 basically. I mean, that's honestly kind of insane. What if I made if I just ran my new Gardevoir with this? The thing is, like, oh man, there's some potential here, interesting potential. Let me go back to that production comparison. We are going to change this level to be 25 as it is right now. Set it to, let's fix these for now, because I want to save this to my box for sure. Export to Pokebox. Okay, now that we have that saved, I just want to see if I bring that Cress in here. We'll just do this. So this is my Gardevoir, which I've gotten to like level 53, I think. If I was to level up its main skill, which is not right now, but if I was to. And then I bring in that Cress, which I really don't need 2 healers on the team. Like, that's just excessive. It's Cress-excessive. That was stupid. I'll be here all day, folks. Okay. Oh, whoops, I saved his level 5 main skill. Whatever. So that boosts the main skill. If I just do, like, my Raichu, my level 60 Raichus, and then, like, my Gengar, and then went to the old gold power plant, without even trying, just casual Master 13, how does this compare to running something else that's... Because, like, obviously I don't need this much energy. Like, they're going to be fine. Fine for an energy curve. Like, whew, that's just excessive. 2 healers on the team. What if we got rid of the Gardevoir and replaced it with something else that is good for old gold? Like, oh, wait a minute. I just realized we have Zingzap set. Like, well, what if we left it on desserts and then added a leak producer here? Hold up. Added my Quacklevolt. This is just fun to investigate, because now there's a lot of potentiality. I got insane luck, guys. If we stockpile apples to say, there's like 30 missing. 30 times 70 is like 210, I think. Okay, and then we know it's 252 coffee for stockpiling for event weeks. We'd want to be using good camp ticket. This is the healer. This Crest works. And hey, hardly any work to get nearly Master 20 at Old Gold. I'll take that. Because Old Gold Master 20 just takes... it's still about 500,000 shy. But you know, if I got this Crest up higher level, to say level 50... that doesn't help it all that much. It's still interesting. Still a very... This is definitely the best Crest we're going to... Like, there's no competing with this. This is going to be the best... This is going to be one of our luckiest catches. Just for comparison's sake, I wonder... If I do a rate my Pokemon... I hardly ever use this functionality in the Rain on X calculator, just because I know... I have an idea of how good Pokemon are in this game at this point without this functionality, but... I'm just interested to know, fully upgraded, what's its expected skill count? Or... We'll do total strength, because that's more what we'd be looking for in this sort of circumstance. Fully upgraded. Let's calculate that out. 1 in affinity. Or 1 in infinity. What? Okay, there's something I'm missing here. I definitely said something wrong. Huh? Is it really just the best potential? What? I mean, it's missing health bonus, and that is a big drawback. It may be the best for procs and the best in the calculator, but it doesn't take into account the team functionality when you're in here. So it's really not the best actual up until level 50, but it may as well be if you full invest. I did not think I was going to catch this. I did not think I was going to catch something like this. Why is the game giving me this stuff? I don't have the seeds. I don't have the seeds. I'm saving it. I'm probably going to use it. It'll probably be my long-term healer, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Because, yeah, it still isn't... Like, the healing is weaker. If they ever had a main skill level 7, then this is definitely our long-term healer. Because it can't run alongside Darkrai anyway, so it doesn't really matter that it's weaker for energy, because if we're not running Darkrai, we don't need as much energy as what we would need otherwise. Okay, Cresselia, what you got for me? Naughty Nature, that's a speed up, main skill down, so that's not that useful to us. Because the skill specialist, man, it wants to be a speedy boy. If I was to make this a Gallade, then that'd be kind of funny, but there's no purpose, really. Naughty Nature kind of ruins that. Dodrio. Brave Nature, that's a speed up, XP gains down nature. If it's got something in the sub-skills, then this could be good. And it doesn't. This would be a great ingredient specialist. Speed up, some inventory, lots of ingredient finding. Eventually more and more speed. Speed up in the nature is the second best nature for ingredients. Or like the second best positive. And it's got a mono list. If only it was a Golem instead of a Dodrio for soybeans. That would be a lot better. But as it stands, this is useless. And that was it. That was it for review. Oh yeah, wait, there's more? Okay. Oh yeah, it's probably telling us about the new item that drops with it. Yeah, Neroli's telling us, much to my surprise, Darkrai is thankful for your help in suppressing its power. And that's why it decided to be your friend. However, it seems Darkrai can't fully utilize its power at the moment. Hang on. Darkrai dropped something. It may be the key to unlocking its power. This Pokemon is full of mysteries. I'll keep researching this item and Darkrai. Mysteries still remain about Darkrai. We hope you're looking forward to the post-event news. So, there's probably going to be something coming out shortly after this week is over. Now, it said that he dropped an item. Is that an item in my bag? Or is it just something that Neroli is holding? That's kind of what I'm going to have to check my bag to see if I have something in there. Everyone's drowsy power combined. Wow, I didn't even clear event rank 13 fully. Wow. Oh well. We know that it's the global drowsy power is going to be more powerful here soon. And our personal drowsy power is going to be more insane with the full moon. Hey, Snorlax leveled up. What timing? Master 16. We are still shooting for Master 20 right now, which this is currently the highest we've been on Lapis. We're still kind of projected to get it. Okay. Now we need to swap Cresselia back off because we don't actually need it. I don't want to forget that because unintentionally running the Pokemon that I don't need. Okay. Cresselia, swap for my strongest berry specialist in the box. And now we definitely have a Cresselia to potentially invest. Well then, okay, well, that's pretty much everything for today, I think. Okay, what's our badge? Psychic types encountered? Dark types? Because I saw Darkrai? Maybe flying types because the Dodrio? Imagine if they had a badge for mythical Pokemon caught. That'd be funny. Oh, using incenses. Dream Cluster M. Was not ever going to guess that one. Oh, yeah, because I guess I did use 2 incenses last night. So, yeah, we're not interested in catching more Cresselia. We used up our resources just perfectly. We're not going to catch a better one than that. So, the rest is about getting that main skill seed and then getting stockpiled Cress incense for future time. So that's it. I hope that you all have enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Down in the comments, be sure to leave a comment if you want to say something. I don't even know what to say. I'm just kind of flabbergasted by the luck that I've had here today. I think I've caught a good version of every legend except for Raikou. Raikou is the only one that I did not catch a good version of. So, yeah. Down in the description, I have a link to the Discord. Come join us, hang out, talk about all things Pokemon, Sleep, and the like. Also, feel free to click that join button if you want to support me in that way and are financially able to do so. And as always, I thank you all for watching and hope that you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye now.